Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to explore how to use the Jenkins using the REST API. So here in this Jenkins console, you can click on the bottom right. There is a REST API. So here, as you can see, there are XML API and JSON API to access the JavaScript based access, and there is a Python API as well. So now let us see how we can use the Jenkins API. So I have logged into the CLI here. So this is my Jenkins server. So from here, I'm going to use the command for accessing the Jenkins through the API. So for example, let me run the curl command to the Jenkins API. So curl to this URL. So here I can put API using the JSON method. So here it says authentication required. So let me pass the authentication. So here we can pass the -u parameter with the username, password. Okay, so to display this better, we can use the JQ library. Okay, so now we can see all the list of the Jenkins job that we have it. For example, this is the checking version job and declarative pipeline we have created, and pipeline Jenkins file. So here the color means, so red means this was had failure in the job, and blue means this was the success one. And similarly, we can see all the job listed out here. Okay, so next let us see how we can use the token instead of passing the password here. So we can remove this password and use the token. So for that, let us go to the manage Jenkins. Okay, so under security, so here we need the API token. So to create the API token, click on the admin and go to security. And here under API token, there are no registered token for this user. So for this admin user, now we are going to create a new token which we can use it instead of the password. So I'm going to give API token generate and copy this. So we can also use this for CLI as well instead of using the password directly. Okay, so copy is supported only with HTTPS. So let me right click and copy it. So now go to the console and here remove the password and put the token. Okay, now we can access it using the token as well. And by default, this API use the get method, and for post we have to specify the post method. So now let us see how we can use the post method to install the plugins. So for that, we can use this option here. Okay, so here I'm using the post method, and with this plugin manager, install necessary plugin. And since this is HTML, the content type we are specifying the text, And here we have to mention the plugin name that we wanted to install. So for example, let me go to the dashboard, manage Jenkins, and go to the plugins. Okay, so available plugin. So let me search with something. Emotional Jenkins plugin. Okay, this is just the the emotional. It will show up when the job complete. So I'm going to install this plugin. Okay, so copy this, and this is the version 1.2. So go to my CLI version 1.2 and mention the name of the plugin. So if we have multiple plugins, we can also add -d and mention the other plugin as well here. So hit enter. So here we are getting no valid crump was included in the request. Okay, because we are using the password directly here. So let me copy that token that we have generated and then run with that. Okay, let me go to remove it, put the token here and plugin manager. Okay, hit enter. Okay, now this is completed successfully. Let me go to the Jenkins and refresh here, downloaded progress. Okay, now as you can see, we are able to install the plugin using the REST API. So similarly, we can also pass the job here and including the parameters, and we can also use the post method to run the job as well. And also if we have multiple plugins, we can specify it here to install all at one go. Okay, so that's all in this section. So we have learned how to use the REST API in Jenkins. Thank you.